All right.
Yeah,
So you're talking about the local shows now.
yeah. Even at even at some local shows, you'll clearly see. But then again, like the point I was trying to make was the person that obviously wins still brings it, though. But it's still, I feel like some shows have been questionable. I've been to a couple shows where I'm looking at it like, there's no fucking way this guy got first place when you could clearly see second place beat him by a mile or whatever.
Like,
So
to me, another perfect example would be NDO Champ when he won Universe. He has no legs, bro. No striations. You won because you're famous? Come on.
Colin Von
And then you
Moger.
get, yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then even in California Pro last year, Antonio, I think his name is,
Antoine,
the Canadian.
Antoine.
He looked great, but I think the other guy, Max Charles, looked even better. But Antoine promoted it more. He was more on social media about it. So why not give it to the guy who might lose by a point? Just give him the extra point. Hey, you deserved it. You promoted us. You looked great. It won't be a big controversy.
Yeah, there was some behind that, like, because Max Charles, he came in crazy with Milos, but he's one of them people. You know how everybody goes to Bev's gym, and they kind of like kiss ass there. Max Charles don't do that shit. He just come in.
Why should you kiss? Like, I'm not gonna lie. If I have the opportunity and I know I'm gonna win, why not kiss ass? Like right now, well, I'll tell you guys off recording, but I have a plan. And if we're kissing ass to some people, and I'm like, all right, bet.
Yeah,
I'll do it. But if it means I'm gonna win, fuck it. Like, that's the
sometimes
game.
it's part of it. Yeah, it's a game sometimes.
Yeah, that's understandable. But I think it's to the point where he probably feels like people are sucking dick, like kissing ass. You know what I'm saying? To that point where he's like, I'm not doing that shit. So unfortunately, he kind of gets the shaft in some shows, although he comes in peeled. But you can't ignore the fact that Max Charles' legs have downsized over the years. The condition is crazy, but
yeah,
you know, he's lacking in the leg department.
Yeah,
so
that's
where
true.
do you see Nick placing this year?
Who?
Nick Walker.
Nick.
Oh, I said I gave him top six. Top six for sure. I know I just saw Sergio isn't competing. He's waiting until the Arnold. He said something about he's tired of shows with no competition or something like that on his post or something.
No, he said he's excited. I think if I read it right, he's excited that there's competition now in his class. Like there is competition, not that there isn't.
But that's alluding to there's no competition in the show he was about to do at Chicago.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
What is that now? You got Hunter.
Maybe he don't look at Hunter as competition. Cause you know Sergio, yo. You know Sergio.
But in the end, I guess he got money because that's his brand. But okay.
Oh, and you're going in and out.
Like Nathan, compete as much as you can. Collect a check.
Oh. There you go. All right. You're good. You're good.
You telling me I'm not gonna go to the Olympia?
Yeah.
Yeah, point here.
I don't know.
Yeah, they.
I'd love to see him go to Chicago and lose to Hunter and be like, huh, what competition is there now?
I'm saying.
Yo,
Yeah.
Facts.
But
Let Hakeem show up to Chicago too and beat his ass.
He's supposed to be doing Puerto Rico. I think he won a quick win.
He can't even. I saw him today. I'm like, I don't know.
it's so.
He doesn't look like.
I was telling Andre before. It looks like he's like when I saw him. You can't miss the guy, obviously. I see him on the treadmill. He's doing like a 2-mile walk, and I'm like 2-mile like mile-hour walk, and I'm like, how does he get like lose that weight and get shredded? Just like walking like that, and like he doesn't train. Like I don't know. It just boggles my mind. I don't know.
It's the same thing. If you're lean, relatively lean all year long, that's why a good clean bulk helps you during prep because you don't have to fucking
Kill yourself. Yeah, that's true.
Like right now, this is the first time I'm doing a prep, and I'm starting off with just like 20 minutes of cardio for like 7 times a day.
Yeah.
No fasted yet. Like only one fast.
7 times a day?
No.
20 minutes, 7 times a day.
Nah, like seven out of the week with one of them being fasted.
For each meal, yeah.
So like it's not like I'm doing 14.
For each meal, he said.
Yeah. I'll be I'll be doing something right now. I'll be like, I have a standing desk. I'm doing cardio.
So that kind of goes
Yo.
into another topic. What, and this goes kind of with our gym or any other gym actually, what really constitutes like real bodybuilding?
Thank you, God. I love this question.
So without
Wait.
naming names,
Did
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
wait, one second?
I'm not
Did y'all cover the competitors that came in last?
Nah, we didn't.
no.
All right, not naming names. To me, personally, I'm not a pro, nor have I competed in thousands of shows yet. Like this is about to be my second show. But the reason I consider myself a bodybuilder is because, one, I eat my meals. I don't cheat like that. Like I don't cheat unless my coach tells me. I do my cardio and I train my ass off.
Yeah.
Even when my food gets down to 2,000 calories, I'm still giving it 150% at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is no slacking. There is no nothing. It's you eat, you train, and you get fucking results, and that's it. You can't come to the gym half-ass it, half-ass your meals, half-ass everything. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that someone can say they're a bodybuilder, and when the calories drop and they start going less intense in the gym, that's those little like cracks of showing that they're actually not a bodybuilder. They're just like doing it half-ass.
Like I've known people that the calories get dropped, and I'm like, they're like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go lighter in the gym today, or you know what? I'm gonna skip cardio because I'm ready. I'm like, motherfucker, now it's time to fucking push it.
Yeah.
You never skip cardio. That's one thing about me. You never skip cardio.
Oh
bro.
shit! Even in the off season, I see 4 o'clock in the morning, cardio,
Yeah.
and then ab shots, and then cookies.
Yeah.
That's you. That's your fucking life right now.
Yo, I'm a bodybuilder. Like I'm an Instagram bodybuilder.
But it's respectful because you're doing what you have to do. Like, yeah, he eats like, let's say he eats shit once a week, twice a week, but he's bulking. It's part of the process.
Yeah.
Like I know people who came up to me and tell me like, oh, bulking is fun. I get to have burgers and pizza almost every day while eating 4 or 5 meals. I'm like,
what?
I eat the same shit every day and I get a cheat only on leg day. I don't eat whatever I want. Like I've been eating the same thing since from January to now. It's been the same thing, just different quantities.
Yeah.
It's a dog diet.
That's another thing too. I think by me posting so much shit about fucking cookies and ice cream, and it's not even like I feel like people only see that. Like I still eat clean throughout the whole week. I cheat one day a week. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. 1 day a week. But yeah, that's the only thing I do post. Because nobody likes clean shit.
That's why I like when you see you put like your chicken or rice meal and you're like cheat number 1. Yeah. Number 2. Number 3.
Like PJ walked up to me in the gym. He looked at me like, yo, you eating real food? He's like, nah, this guy, he's cheating on his diet because all you eat is cookies and ice cream. But that's what it is. Just like how you said, you got to eat your meals, still got to train, still got to bust your ass, whether you enhanced or not. Still got to do your fucking cardio, no matter what time of day it is and shit. And just get it done.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. But another thing is, what Fuad said today, if you want to grow and get big, you got to eat the food. Simple.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You got to intake calories, and it doesn't matter. I know people who want to get big but don't want to eat because they don't want to lose their abs, their figure shit. I get fat. Like, I don't have abs like him, like, even cutting down. But when I get bigger, I look like a big dude. But I don't care about that. I don't care how I'm going to look in the off season. As long as my muscles are getting bigger, I'm eating my food, and that's it. Simple as that. And in the end result, when I step on stage, it's going to show, oh, that's why he ate all that. He got fucking big.
That's the thing. Yeah. People are very, very uncomfortable with not being able to show their best look all throughout the year. Now, I don't know. I must have hit the fucking trigger on something correct this time. But as I'm going up in weight, I'm still staying relatively lean. Mind you, I'm eating clean. I'm still doing my fucking cardio. Yes, I have my days where I'm just like, a gallon of ice cream or whatever. But
signed for Illuminati. That's why.
Illuminati. sold my soul. Like, fuck that shit. But still, it's like, yeah, to get that big, to get to 250 plus, you have to eat. There's no way around it. There's no other thing to do except to eat and push food.
There'll
That's
be
it.
times where, like, I'll wake up at 10 o'clock, right? That throws off my thing. It doesn't matter. I will stay up to 1 o'clock in the morning just to get my last meal. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Yo, I'll be up till 2 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm full, but I'm like, I need to fucking eat this goddamn thing.
Since my last meal would be like oatmeal, I'll just blend it up and I'll be like, all right, I gotta drink this shit. Just drink it, go to sleep.
Make it easy. Make it easy.
I've heard, because I think it was Matt Jensen just posted something. He was like prioritizing sleep over meals, that if you miss a meal, that's not the worst thing, but if you miss sleep, it's kind of more worse. And obviously it's person dependent, but have you done both and seen a difference, or do you just like don't mind staying up later?
Like, I don't mind staying up late because it's like, it is what it is. Like, if I have work the next day, yeah, I'm gonna cut my sleep short. But on my rest days, I'm probably sleeping into like a little 8 or 9.
Yeah,
that's about it. Like, I feel like I still get my 6 to 8 hours sometimes, and that's it.
I
feel
think
like food is more important.
Yeah, that part. As long as I feel like you're getting about a good chunk of 6 to 8 hours of sleep, even if you do go to sleep later than normal, you're fine. I would say.
Like what happens if you just like I would take a nap. Let's say I'll be in bed. I just had a meal. Oh, I feel sleepy. Fall asleep at 11. Wake up at 1. Just drink my shit and go back to sleep. It's like, okay, I got my meals.
Yeah.
Still got 2 hours of sleep. Now I got to sleep the rest, and that's it.
Yeah,
I still add my naps into my like nightly total too. So I like sleep like 10 hours a fucking day if I really could. Literally. Shit.
What I've done is, if I like miss a meal or just push back, I just like double it up.
There's also a big difference, I think, when it comes to like, you can't compare pros to us. Pros don't have a 9 to 5. They don't have a job. They wake up when get their 8 hours, train their clients, do the meals, on their own like side hustle business with shirts or whatever, and go train. Like, they literally live the life of just that. That's their life. We have to wake up early to go to work, do what we have to do, or stay up late. Like I did during my second prep when COVID fucked it up. Like, I was doing a month of overnights. So my meals had to get changed so that way I can eat while I was at work, and that's it. And then I'll come home at 7 o'clock in the morning, sleep till 3, go train, and do what I have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to make it work some type of way.
Yeah. Going back to the real bodybuilding is and stuff, what's Alex, what's one thing that you see that, besides like the maybe missing meals or not wanting to get that like that big in the off season, if even people consider they having an off season, do you think it's like the training hard is the biggest kind of divider between a bodybuilder and someone that does it for a hobby?
I think that whole like the fear, I guess maybe the fear of getting injured also. Because I mean, honestly, like, listen, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to injure yourself, whether you go like super heavy or not, as long as you have a good, decent spot with you. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to pull a fucking muscle, strain, or some shit like that. It'll only be if you really, really throw off your form. Now, once you get into your head and you know it's heavy, you know you have to be a little bit extra cautious. That's all. So I feel like people don't want to push themselves to that limit. And whether it's weight training, or whether it's starvation from diet, or whether it's having to do 2 hours of cardio in one session, I feel like people just don't want to do that shit anymore. They want to find the easiest route possible. And usually that leads to gear. And then they end up fucking themselves up. Like,
that's the thing. I know people like, I got 2 things. First thing, regarding the injury thing, I think it's right. It's progressive overload. Like, right now, I'm not going to hop on, put 405 on incline because I know I can't do that. And I'm not going to be like, okay, let me just try it. I'll tear something. But let me do 315. If I get 315 for 10 for 2 weeks in a row, I'm like, all right, let's do 335. Then, all right, that's fine. I got it for 10 reps, 2 weeks in a row. All right, let's go up more. And I work my way to 405 and not do big jumps just because I'm trying to ego lift in front of anybody at the gym.
That generally don't give a fuck either.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. You can ego lift in front of them, but they're like, nah, they going about their business. You know what I mean?
If you want to make a rumble, you just start yelling like a few people do.
And then there's also people that, what you just mentioned about finding the easy way. People still take stuff and think it's a magic thing that they'll take it, go to sleep, and wake up big. That doesn't mean anything. You still got to go extreme at the gym to get the results. Because you think I'm gonna take stuff, train light at the gym. Oh, I'm taking stuff, so let me just go lighter in the gym. I don't have to work. I said, no, you got to kick your ass even harder now because now you got help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, you think I'm gonna go lighter? No, I'm gonna put more plates.
which is crazy because, like, in my head, if I were to take something that's gonna make me get bigger and stronger, why would I lighten up on everything else, on food and training? Why would you not take advantage? But that's what most people think, which is kind of, it's like so backwards.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if I take, I'm like, all right, now my muscles are feeling more relaxed, more energy. Now let's up it up more.
Now I could do more. I could perform better. Yeah, exactly. So why not?
I'm putting 10 plates on this hack squat. Let's go. I'm hungry. Let's go.
Yo, my legs were sore for about 3.5 days after that fucking hack squat, bro. Oh my God.
Yo, we didn't even finish leg day that day. We cut it in half because he had to go.
We had like 2 more exercises, I think, right?
Yeah,
2 or 3.
We had like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
so
that shit was solid though. Like, I will.
You survived.
Yeah, I'll do another one again. Yeah.
If anybody wants
to
get trained by me, I do sell training programs and shit like that.
So yes, he is certified.
Plug.
Get at him.
But yeah, I'm so pissed I missed that leg workout because
if you're doing anything Saturday at 2 p.m., I'm training 2 people who are gonna die. So come in and die with us.
Legs?
Yeah, we're doing legs Saturday at 2. No, at 12.
Hey, yo,
12.
Come to Tillis on Sunday.
Yeah, we're doing chest and shoulders that day.
It
might be a YouTube video too. We might be doing gym visit episode, whatever the fuck.
We can be gym douches together and take I'll bring my camera.
That's the podcast name. Gym douches.
That's it.
Oh, right there.
That's it.
Right there. Write it down.
Gym douches.
Get the t-shirts made.
How do you spell douche? I forgot. Fuck.
D-O-U-C-H-E.
C-H. All right, cool. I spelled it right. Yeah. Well, when we get big enough, we'll sell shirts and shit.
Bro, when I get my next off season, I'm going to 310 pounds. I'm doing that.
Jesus Christ.
My goal is
Alex, what did I tell
240.
I told you I was gonna get back to 260 plus.
Yeah.
And now my next off season, I'm definitely getting to 300.
So he's gonna add another 50 pounds onto that. Fuck it.
And I'm gonna be lean. I'm not gonna be no fat ass. Watch. Mark my word.
Damn.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Squatting 700 pounds for reps. So let's see.
You heard it here now, folks.
I'll clip that. I'll put that as the Instagram reel from 260 to 310.
Yo, right.
Shit. My goal is 240 for this next off season, but I don't know. That's gonna be huge. But
I think right now my max for reps is 500. So I want to get to like that 600 for reps.
You could
at least for
definitely.
5.
You did it for 1 though, right?
What happened?
Haven't you done 600 for 1?
I did 650 for 1 or 640 for 1.
Shit.
All right.
I saw one with 525 for like 1. I said, get this fucking thing off my goddamn back. Fuck you. Fuck this.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say my my max squat on there, but it would be. I'd probably get 405 now, but because I was doing like 315 for like.
On Saturday,
10.
I'll make you get 405. I guarantee you get it. What's your max right now? Just say it.
I haven't done it in probably a year and a half, and that was like.
Actually, when you start bulking up, then we'll try.
That's what I want to do.
He's cutting.
I'm not gonna tell you right now.
But
you're cutting down.
It's my like lower body leg strength is still there. Like I still did like 4.5 plates on hack squat for like.
That's good.
I like when I first came back to signature, I was
which
like, all right.
hack squat are you using? Are you using the Cibrix or the linear?
The other one, the other one, not the Seabricks or whatever. I did 3.5 on the red one, whatever it is. But
that was a piece of shit.
I like that one. And last weekend at this LA Fitness down the shore, I did like the that like middle one, the kind of weird one that has like you can't do as much hip hinge.
Yeah.
I did that like 4 plates for like 12 or something, but
I think I'm gonna show off this Saturday and do the linear one at the gym.
This fucking guy.
Watch out for that video.
jeez,
I'm gonna have someone sitting on this shit too.
god damn. I did that at the end of my leg workout, and that was my first mistake. I did that after hack squats and like a bunch of other shit.
Well, our program last week was abductors. Besides him showing up an hour and a half early, but
It was 1 hour early, bro. It
was 2, but it was abductors, squats, and then stiffs, and then from stiffs to hack squat, and then after that it was supposed to be leg extensions and everything else.
That's what pretty much you and I did back a few months ago.
Yeah, I talked to JJ about this today, because he's seen how I've progressed since January.
Yeah.
And literally my workouts have not changed. The numbers have changed.
Yeah.
But I've been following the same exact routine since January. So it's not broke. I'm not changing that shit.
That's the thing. I don't think workouts should change at all. Like if you go to
change it when I go to gyms and I'm like, oh, that machine looks cool. Let me try that one instead.
Yeah.
But if you're doing something and it's getting results, or if it got you big, those are the same fucking exercise you want to use in your cut as well. Like the same routine.
If you ask any pro, or even if you watch their videos, they always do the same thing.
Always. It's always the same shit.
Yeah.
No matter what.
That's why I think they can't always bring out so much new content, because if I do every leg day, it's gonna look the same.
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah.
The only thing that's gonna change is me doing more PRs and needing more machines and gym pins to fucking load up more plates. That's about it.
Well, I guess more so if you bounce around from gym to gym, like if you want to shoot at Attilas, that's a new environment. They got different shit there and all that stuff too. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like if we go, like it's chest and shoulders, right? And let's say I'm supposed to do chest press, right? At Mount Vernon, they have one where it's like 2 sticks here and a bunch of pins, and you pick where you want to put your hands, and you just load up. So I'm like, instead of doing my regular machine, let me try this one out.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good thing about traveling to different gyms, because like if somebody traveled from wherever and they go and travel to up here and they're like, oh, let me go to this Signature Fitness, their eyes are going to open up because there's so much shit there, obviously. And it goes.
For me, I love that. That's why I started a series on my YouTube. There's like gym visits, because during prep, I like going to new places, seeing different faces, because I know if I see the same face, especially during like 10 weeks, I'm going to punch somebody at Signature.
Bro,
I'm gonna get kicked out.
That's actually funny you mentioned that. Like, I'm not on such low calories, but I'm on lower than what I'm used to. So like, I was telling my friend yesterday, we were down the shore, me, him, and his girlfriend, and like she like took a breath, and I was like, what the fuck? Like in my head, I was like, shut the fuck up. And like, I was like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? Like to myself, I was like, thank God I didn't say it out loud. And like to my parents, sometimes I'm like, say again.
That is called trend, my friend. Trend will do that to you.
I'm natural. Let me put in my bio so everybody knows I'm natural. Just to make sure.
You're natural, just like so relentless.
Yeah. No. Thank God my first reaction's like in my head. But like I'll tell my mom sometimes, like, because like the thing that regardless of food, if people like keep repeating shit and I'm like, I acknowledge them, but they keep saying it, that's the one thing that just pushes me over. And she was saying something, and I was like, Mom, I don't want to blow up on you. Just stop talking for like 5 minutes, and we'll be good. Just give me 5 minutes.
Word up.
Bro, my work, my job, my boss, my mom, and everybody that's close to me, like they know when I'm sick, like when I'm prepping, and I'm like 10, 9, 8 weeks out, they're like, don't fuck with him. Like they know I'm gonna be tight. Like I even tell my boss, just give me 5 minutes, I'll get the report done for you in a little bit. That's it. If not, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, I get more like, obviously I'm not really as experienced as you guys with preps, but like I already kind of know myself
stupid shit become real stupid shit.
Yeah, and it's like everything becomes more like, all right, let me do it myself. Let me get it over with myself. It's like everything becomes so like individualized that I don't know. It's like, so
things that before you'll see at the gym and you were like, the dumbass, whatever. Now you see it during 10 weeks, you're like, motherfucker, yo.
People slam weights.
Just in there or whatever.
when people slam like the stacks of the weights, that shit pisses me off. It normally pisses me off, but like I just notice it and I'm like, all right, that's the guy's an idiot. But like I saw it now, it's like to myself, I was like, fucking asshole. Like, why would you like? All you can do is break the machine eventually. And like
what I hate, like yesterday when you saw me yesterday, I did incline, right? There was a guy before me, and he had 60s and 80s, and then I did my warm up set. He says, "All right, it's all yours," but he leaves all the dumbbells around me, and I'm like, "You're not gonna pick this shit up?"
See,
I'm not gonna pick it up for you.
On that, I
piece
go,
of shit for that.
I'll put it away for you. Don't worry. Like I make a point.
That ain't me. I'm not putting it away for you.
Oh no, in that case, I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll just roll it under the rack like everybody else does. Best part of signature at like prime time is when all the Gymshark Alpha Elite squads come in, girls, and they take the 10 to like 35-pound dumbbells and like straight bars and just go to the track, and it's just empty.
They're all scattered.
Bro, that happened to me in prime when we were doing legs. They took the 10 to 30s, all of those, brought it to the 200-pound section, and we're like, take it over there.
Yes.
Stay over there. Like you're literally in front of my weights that I need to grab.
There's really a spot for it.
I'm like, what's the point? Keep it on that side.
Yesterday, I literally
this is gorilla zone. They should take that zone. Like, like come on, man.
Yesterday, I literally saw a lady, only one person take from the 30s to the 60s, the straight bars, one by one, and brought them to the track for like 30 minutes.
Everybody from Signature is gonna hate me.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna tag Signature.
Why?
In the
Wow.
I'm like, and then 5 minutes before that, some other girl was doing like the 30s to 50s and just did it like a normal person right next to the rack, and then just put it back when they were done.
I don't get it, man.
Like I hate when I go and I need to do like shoulders, and none of those dumbbells are there. Have you ever seen that? Like that whole side is just empty.
Yeah. It's like you got to start with the 40s for lateral raises.
You go from 40s to 80s, and you're like, all right.
Fuck it, when I'm warming up.
Yeah, there's definitely, that's the one I told my parents, like Signature is like the Walmart of all gyms. There's so much shit going on.
The thing is, like, look, I was looking for another gym, like, because I know for prep I'm gonna want to probably switch out.
Yeah.
But but there's no gym besides like the one you go to, but that's too far from me. That is 24 hours and has good equipment. Like I was looking at, there's a Ghost Gym, Teterboro.
Yeah, I've been
on the weekends, it closes early. And like, let's say if I have an NFL game that I have to work, I get out of work at 8. It's gonna be closed. I'm like, so I need a gym that is 24/7, and the only one that will be is like 24-hour fitness. But even that one, the one that's by my house, closes early. It's not even 24-hour fitness. It's like, take fucking
yeah, it's so stupid. I hate 24-hour fitness. They close at 11 or something. Like, why even keep the fucking name? I've heard they went out of business too. A few of them.
Saddlebrook and Heights did. And then,
But the only one that's open like 24/7 is the one in Paramus, I think.
I
think the one in Paramus is 24. But I'm like, there's no gyms that have good equipment that are open 24/7 besides Signature.
Evox, or that's the one in Newark? Is that the one you went to?
Evox is good, but they close like at 4 on the weekends.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, motherfucker. Like literally, my first visit, I went like at 2 or 3, and I was doing legs. And the lady comes up, she's like, "We're about to close, but you can stay and finish your whole workout." I'm like, "I'm gonna be in like an hour or 2 or an hour and a half." She said, "That's fine, but for next time, we close pretty early on Saturday, Sundays." I'm like,
damn.
I'm like, I need my 6 meals before I train legs.
Yeah, I don't get that at all, but
yeah, that shit is the worst. I don't. Yeah, well, there's some gym. Well, if I see a gym, I'll let you know.
I know there's a gym in Newark that they have the same thing where you scan in, but I need to go.
Oh, like the key fob where you can get in.
Is it Ironbound?
I think so.
Ironbound Fitness. They got some good equipment. Have you been there? They're on.
I gotta see what.
They're on Ferry Street or some shit like that. I think. Yeah, we can rock out. They got some good shit. I like that gym.
My dad, because my dad works in Newark and he grew up in Newark, so he's been to Ironbound Fitness and he goes to, what's it called? I gotta look it up. But he's a 10-minute timer.
Told you this is gonna be like 5 parts of this podcast.
Bro,
Yo, for real.
We
fine
still
with me.
haven't even hit half the topics we were supposed to hit.
Bro, I know, right? Oh, it's Evolution Fitness. I think it's off Ferry Street. I think Ironbound Fitness.
That's why I heard that one too.
And then you go like up and turn, and then this is Evolution.
So
But-
what
Are
we'll
they
do,
24/7?
I don't know.
we'll do chest in one, and then we'll walk and do
Shoulders in the other one. Monday through Friday, it's 5 to 11, and then Saturday is 6 to 8, and Sunday is 7 to 6.
I need the weekends to be longer.
Yeah, 8 p.m. is not bad, but
It's not bad, but I got work.
for you, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta come
is it,
back and forth and all that shit.
I wouldn't mind keeping my membership and having another one, but I'd rather just pay one gym membership.
Yeah. Isn't Strong and Shapely 24 hours, or is that just during the week? Not anymore.
They never 24 hours.
They were before.
They were
before.
They were, yeah.
They were not.
Well, like before quarantine, they were, but I think the new owner.
I gotta talk to him.
Wow.
Bro, I went there one time.
No, they definitely were, because I remember going there like 3 o'clock in the morning one night.
I think they used to, but now they closed.
Yeah.
I went there like
I would have gone there. I
Yeah.
just don't like their plates. Their plates look like they're
Their
45.
plates suck, yo. Their plates suck dick.
that gym should have metal plates. That like kind of fits the vibe.
Like the whole everything's perfect, but the 45s.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. They're trash.
They look
You
like
gotta use the powerlifting ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally went there once, like, I guess maybe 2 years ago. I used to go there, and it was like me, 3 other people, and then like the one high school kid working at the front. He started just closing up and like leaving, and we were all like turning the lights off, and we're like, "Oh, we're still here." I was like, "Yo," he's like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Nah, we're still." There's like 2 more guys in the back, because if you have your headphones on, you have no idea.
Yeah.
And you know, like they have the back rooms with the arms and stuff. Like you would have no idea, because I had to go out the side door.
Gym. I would have been like, call the U-Haul.
Bro, I really could have.
Emptying this shit.
Bro, he left me out like the side door that goes right into the parking lot, like the side by like that big art in the back, and it just swung open. And I went and closed it. I was like, I could have just taken those weird ass 45s.
Get the U-Hauls. We have our own gym now.
Who has, you know, anybody with a pickup? Yeah. Shit, man, that would have been good.
Oh, let me go heat up another meal. I'll be right back.
Lord.
You know the podcast is long when you have 2 meals during the podcast.
2 meals, bro.
Shit, I might have to get mine soon. Keep you guys going.
Shit, me too. I got 2 more. Yeah, I got 2 more today.
I got my last one with no carbs, which is fun. And
My God.
And then let's see.
Like technically, I would eat this one at 10, but I get to do a podcast. I might just get everything done and just have my last one like around 11:30, 12.
Yeah,
that's about it.
So, what do you guys think? Should I do a show?
Okay.
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just say like, look, like.
What show are you thinking?
I don't even know. Isn't there one like there's one like 20 days away or something? I don't even know. Or maybe it's like 11 actually.
And Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Garden State.
You don't think Garden State's too big? A big show?
Nah. Atlantic States is usually more packed. So people come in, try to qualify for Universe. So it gives them about a good 3 weeks to clean up anything. Sometimes people come into Garden State. Yeah, some people come into Garden State and like just for like a quick win, but it's usually not as popular as Atlantic States.
I thought
Atlantic
it was
States.
Jersey Shore.
Huh?
I thought he was thinking about Jersey Shore.
You're thinking about
I haven't even honestly looked. I just
New Jersey one.
after Atlantic States.
I would say like you already lean probably like 3 weeks or 4 just to like really squeeze the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And then it's just getting your feet wet. See how it is. See how you like stepping on stage, and then after that, just bulk the fuck back up, and then.
Yeah.
Yep. There's one August 21st.
That's far.
That's the New Jersey State Championships.
That's far.
Yeah,
that'll give him enough time though. Like, you know,
But he's already lean.
he could get leaner.
No, I definitely if I
Yeah.
like were to do that show, I need to get way leaner.
So you want a 16-week prep?
Yo, this guy has a Christmas tree in his back. Did you see that post he put up?
But that's what I'm saying. He doesn't need 16 weeks. He's already been dieting down.
He could lean, he could stay lean and then maintain that.
But how many weeks do you think he should take?
6 to 8. 6 to 8. Yeah.
But if you want, you might as well do my show, which is 16 weeks out right now.
Oh, at that point, actually,
I'm trying to get everybody on that stage. I want Prime on that stage. I want everybody. I want all.
I'm planning on doing Atlantic States next year.
Yeah,
so that's my thing.
My only
I got 60 weeks, yeah.
My only problem is that I start grad school July 26th, and it's like I want to do a show because Atlantic State's like fired me up, and I'm like, I probably should have just done that. And even if I look like watery and not in condition, just like get my feet wet. But I was like, damn, I kind of like,
have you been to a show? Maybe just go to one and see.
Yeah, I went to Atlantic States 2 years ago, I guess, where I saw like Brandon, Mark, and all these guys, like Nick, all these guys, and I was like, oh, this is actually like that's what I did. I wanted to see how I liked it, and like as a fan, at an actual show. I don't know. I feel like I'm at that point where if I don't feel like I'm conditioned, I'll be confident, but not as confident. Like I'm obviously not going to win because I just don't have enough muscle yet, I think. But I don't know.
There's I believe the Northeast Summer Classic. It's in White Plains, New York, though. I believe. I think that's July 17th, around that time frame.
All right.
I think. I don't know. I'm going off memory, but yeah, just look it up.
Yeah, it's like
check it out, see how you like it.
Yeah, because I don't know.
East website, and that's it.
Yeah.
Or Atlantic State. I mean, Northeast Atlantic. I don't fucking know. The PA divisions.
Yeah, the PA ones too. Yeah.
I know that if I like don't do it now, which like I'm fine with, because like in my head I was like, but when I started this cut, I was like, oh, I'm gonna pretend my show is like June 20th just to like see how I can, like.
You got 10 days.
Plan. Yeah, I know. Definitely not ready. And actually, who knows? Maybe I changed the diet yesterday, so maybe I'll drop a few more pounds, but probably not. I was like, if I don't, I have 3 years of grad school, which is like all year round, and that's going to be like a job in itself.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my plan is to maybe like the last year kind of get like with a coach, like probably Kyle Wilkes, honestly.
I think you can do it.
Yeah.
I think, like I say, as long as you're organized and keep everything organized, there shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but
yeah,
that's what the sport is, and that's how college is. Like I competed. I think I was getting ready while I was in grad school, and I was like, I had to do with it.
That's
all right. That's too. Time management is big. As long as you get everything in order, like Andre said, like you'll be good.